Okay, we're done with Stanley. Goodbye forever, Stanley. Hopefully, please. Starting on the unlockable games,
Yeah.
Chef.
Oh.
So we saw Chef before. This
Yeah.
was in Gallery 2, I believe.
That's when we were feeding Yoshis.
Yeah, the modern version of this involves a Yoshi demanding meat. Which, we'll discuss that when we get... The modern versions add so much weird shit to the Mario
This
canon.
is so many eggs. Why
That
do you
is
have
way
so
too many eggs.
That is
Peach is
so...
burying Mario in eggs. I don't know why.
You just got egged.
And then Yoshi's going to eat all of them. And somehow not eat Mario. And then carry him off for medical attention, I guess.
Cholesterol poisoning. Okay.
Catch the food in the frying pan without fail. Never a dull moment in the life of a short order cook. So, this game is kind of like Fire, in that you've got, you just need to catch the food. You need to be in the spot where the food is so you can flip it up.
Cat.
There is that cat. It can have it, it's got a little fork that it can use to stab that sausage and stop that in place for a bit. If the food hits the floor, the rat gets it, and that's bad. You don't want to feed the rats in your kitchen, I guess. The height that the food will go each time it bounces is random. So sometimes, it'll go all the way up. Other times, it'll go like one step up and then come right back down, and you gotta rush right back to it. This game is... The framing of this game is bizarre, because you never cook the food.
No.
You're just juggling the food with your frying pan.
Yeah. Cook.
This is... Like, I recall when we saw this the first time in the previous gallery, we were trying to figure out what the hell was going on. It's like, this guy doesn't know how cooking works.
No.
He's like, okay, you have food, you put it in the pan, and you flip it. That's what a cook does, right? Okay, I gotta flip this food. I got 3 orders. 3 people need to place an order. So I gotta do 3 food at once, right? Okay, it's not cooking. I just keep going. I gotta keep it in the air. That's how it'll cook, right? Right? Oh God!
Yeah.
So,
Do
that's
not,
Chef.
Do
That
not
is Chef.
trust Chef Game & Watch.
And you may notice that there's a 4th spot over on the far right where there's nothing happening. That's, Game A has only in the 3 spots. Game B has in all 4 spots. There's food. It adds the chicken leg. This here, you've got a sausage, you've got a bacon, and you got a fish. Those are your foods.
Probably not good to mix fish with the bacon.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be cooking all of these different meals with the same pan.
Definitely don't want to cook the chicken with the rest of the things, because you don't want salmonella to creep.
So I guess it's a good thing that he's not actually cooking any of this.
It's probably worse that he's cooking all of them.
I mean, just like if
he
he
raw
was
food all over the place.
But like eventually, when one of these things does get cooked by an actual competent chef, then they would be able to cook it properly. This one was stressful. I did not want to continue after too much.
Oh. Mario's vacant stare.
This is the last question mark panel.
How do you pronounce that?
The last panel. Now you can play Fire Attack.
Jesus.
This game sounds similar to Fire, but it's not.
Okay.
It's completely different.
I believe you.
Try to take on enemies coming from all 4 directions. We'll look at that later. We still got Chef.
It's not fire.
It's not Fire, it's Fire Attack. So yeah, like I said, on hard, it just adds the 4th slot, which in some ways actually makes it easier, because it, like, only one piece of food will advance each, like, clock tick. So it kind of slows it down the entirety of the game by adding a 4th thing. It is more to watch, it's more to pay attention to, it's a farther distance to dash between areas. I actually, while playing this, I wound up needing to adjust my grip on my Game Boy because I cannot mash as quickly with my left thumb as I can with my right. So I was finding that when I needed to dash from the chicken leg all the way left to the sausage, I was not able to go as fast, and I was missing sometimes with that, until I adjusted to just be using my right thumb for everything.
Okay.
Because in the gallery games for Fire, for this, they have the way that they do the controls is they kind of duplicate things, where you've got left and right, but you can also use A and B for left and right.
Right.
So, you know, I would just use the right thumb on A and B for the left and right to be able to use my quick mash abilities. And this was a game where you clear one miss at, you clear all misses, that's right. You clear all misses at 200 and 500. That was how these ones worked. I got confused because in the modern versions, you only clear one miss at a time. In the classic versions, you clear all misses at once.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, that's Chef.